Welcome. I'm going to show you guys how to put together these boxes. So first thing, you're going to get a big box like this. They all come flat. Everything's going to be flat. Best thing to do is open everything and organize it. Those are all the same. You'll have to unsnap them. They come kind of snap together. Unwrap, unwrap. And so these guys got the ridges. And then you've got these other pieces over here. So the first things first is you're going to grab one of these pieces and you're going to make sure it's easiest if it's on a hard surface, not carpet. And that edge is going to be an important side that you're going to pay most attention to on here. Next thing is you're going to see these guys with the circle. We're not doing those. You're going to end up using two of these guys, but we're going to start with one of them. The key thing is when you grab these guys, you want to feel these little ridges, which is clear over here, so it's kind of hard to see on here. But there's little ridges right there, and they're up at the top. The key thing to note here is you want to find the ridges that are on the edge. You'll notice this side doesn't have the edges. This side does. So you'll notice if I flip this over, the edge is there. So again, you want to find the top and bottom are always the same. It's the sides. You want to find the side with the ridge on the side, because one of them's going to be flat and one is going to be there. The ridge side, you're going to line up with the edge that is going to be bendable over here. With this side that's bendable. So what you're going to do is you're going to place it. Also, you want to make sure that when you feel it, the ridge is going to be facing towards the inside of the box. So it's going to be towards the inside of the box. So when I place this guy on here, it's going to be a little difficult to do with one hand. It's going to go in that ridge like yay. And then you're just going to push down and it will snap into place. Once it's snapped into place, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yep, there it is. So it's that easy. Snaps in with one hand. Then what you're going to do is do one side, then do the other side. And again, you want to feel the ridges and so that it's on there. I'll try to do this here. Quick moment. Snaps in there. Next thing is, once those guys are snapped in, and again, doesn't take much, all you have to do is fold this up. Again, you're going to fold this up, and it's going to snap into place. Let's see if I can show you this route. It's real easy. Again, you just push it up and on, push it up and on, and it will snap. So now, at this point, we have basically half the box completed. So again, it just snaps on right there. Next thing is, I advise put this on the ground or somewhere off to the side, grab another piece, and it's easier to do, because I've been messing with this thing, it's easier to do with this one on the ground rather than trying to put this guy on the top and snap it in. It's a lot easier if this is on a flat surface. If this guy is on a flat surface, and then again, make sure that this folded down edge is going to line up with that folded down edge, and you're going to place those guys on there. Once that is done, I'm just going to save some time. Just snap them in, snap that guy up. Then the last piece is simply grabbing one of your openers. You grab one of the openers, and then you just simply snap that on there on the frontage. Snap that on the frontage, and it is done. It's very, very simple. Again, the key things are just kind of paying attention to the inside ridges on these plastic guys. The inside ridges on these plastic guys, and making sure they're on the inside, and also the far side is lined up with the bended side that's going to go bending on it. Cool. That's it, and then they'll end up looking like yay. Cool. Hope that helps you.
One highs, they kind of only barely fit. You kind of got to squeeze them to get them in. A runner like this fits perfectly fine. Even some of the other high tops fit fine. My Converse fit fine. If you have boots, again, they fit, but like barely. You kind of got to squeeze them, but like thankfully they're strong enough that it's not too big of a deal. My main thing is, if you can see here, a couple of them come with the door a little messed up. Yeah, like as you can see, like they don't exactly line up like perfectly in like the corner right here. So you kind of have to like give them a little nudge or like push them in. It's not a super big deal. For the magnets themselves, they work fine, but yeah, some of them don't line up all the way, so that could be a little bit annoying. But again, for the price, these are like a lot cheaper than any other one that's like full hard plastic. So I'd recommend them. I'd give them like an 8 out of 10.
pretty sturdy. Those are all of them connected. But like I say, ain't nobody gonna be over here in this corner, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But you got little tabs right here that you put inside of here. They come on these like this. You just stick them in there, front and on the side, right there. And once you do that, you just mash them together as you see in the middle, right there. And that's pretty much all you got. So that's how that look. And that's how these look. Same exact way. Cave stones going right there for us.
It's good quality. You know, I like them. Gotta get some more. Run another. Still got more.
bum, 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 bum,